Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Britney Louise. If you are new here, how you doing? Hey, hello. Today's foundation review is going to be Tarte's Face Tape Foundation. This foundation was launched smack dab in the middle of February with a side-eye tagline of "You asked, we listened." Said nobody. The only thing I remember is at the time there was an anticipation and a high excitement of the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, only to be released as the Tarte Shady Shades of Shape Tape Foundation. It was tragic. Tarte got into pretty hot water about that first launch with the Shady Shades of Shape Tape. They came back. They hit us with the 50 Shades of Face Tape. Should have been launched the first time. We're here now. Tarte has their face tape out. And today we are going to review it in March. I genuinely wanted to review this foundation simply because they have a golden and olive undertone. And I wanted to see if they did it justice on the deeper end of the spectrum. I am a woman who has golden and olive undertones. Olive and golden undertones are hard to come by. And when you do come by them, sometimes they're not formulated well. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Sonia Kashuk sponge and we are going to apply this foundation all over the face. Just an update for this sponge. This sponge is awesome. This is my third time using the sponge, guys. It cleans really well. If you haven't had a chance to check out my drugstore / Target haul, then I definitely recommend it. So the claims for this foundation is that it's long wearing, it's full coverage, it has a natural matte finish, it's transfer proof, waterproof, sweat proof. Okay guys, so this is what the first half of my face looks like with one pump of foundation. And looking at it in person right here in my mirror, first impressions, it really blended in with my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and finish applying it all over on the other side so we can keep this moving real quick, fast, and hurry. I've got light coming in everywhere. I'm either gonna have to start filming with daylight more and less studio lights, or I'm gonna have to get a, what's it called? One of those curtains that take away sunlight. All of a sudden the lighting has changed because of my window. I'm really going through it this week, y'all. Aunt Ruby done brought her and her family to have a seat at the table, and I am just blatantly disrespected by her. I didn't ask her to bring all these people with her. She decided to bring herself, her kids. Like, my face is going through it. So right now this is what my face looks like, and it is currently 12:30 in the afternoon here. I really want to see how this wears. So far, my first impressions of it is that it looks really good. I'm going to take the Shape Tape concealer. I brought a brand new Shape Tape concealer just to use the two together. This is what Tan Deep Sand looks like under my eyes. I'm going to set it with the Laura Mercier powder because I think it's going to warm it up a little bit better. Because right now it is on the ashy side. I can't really do a bunch of yellow undertones because it will look ashy. Can't do a lot of red undertones. I will look like a red beet. Having this unique undertone of olive and gold mixed together, honey, let me tell you, it looks better. It brings it down some. Okay guys, so this is what my face looks like right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face off camera. This is the finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and rock this for probably the next 7 to 8 hours. I've got some errands to run, some things to do, and we are gonna come back, reconvene, and we are gonna finish out this review, and I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on this wear test. So I'll be back. I am back. It is just shy of 9:30 here on this lovely Saturday evening. We got some things to talk about. This is what it looks like here at 9:30 after me rubbing my eyes, sitting and laying all over the couch. I've got some inserts to show you how it looks during the day, riding around the city. So you see all of that here, and it looks really good. Yeah, so I feel like this formula is more of a soft matte foundation. It's not very drying. It's not drying at all on the skin. I don't feel like I have anything on my skin. There's no like weird tingliness because I know it has mushroom extract in it. So if you're allergic to mushrooms or anything like that, you might want to steer clear from this product. So definitely make sure that you read the ingredients that are actually in this foundation. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so that's probably why it's not a drying matte foundation. I actually can appreciate it because sometimes I still want that matte finish, but I don't want my matte finish to look like it's just on dry skin, if that makes sense. I don't really have cons of it. The only con I really have is that they should have did this the first time around. That's really how I feel about the foundation. I want to give you guys an honest, full length, full test wear review. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you still canceling Tarte? Did you ever cancel Tarte? Are you canceling this foundation? Is it still a no for me, dog? What is it for you? This is not just my channel. This is your channel too. How do you feel about this product? Are you ready to go out and buy it now, or are you like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and steer clear? At the end of the day, it's your opinion, and your opinion matters only, nobody else's. The only thing I am here to do for you is present products to you, and then you figure out what you want to do with it after I give you my review and my thoughts on it. So you know what I'm saying, we can have a little forum down below, a healthy, polite forum down below in the comments if you'd like to talk about this. Personally, if I'm really thinking about it, I never really checked for Tarte foundations anyway, and there's no like shade. It's just I never ever looked to Tarte ever at any point. Even back when they just had the clay foundation, I never really was like, let me go ahead and check out Tarte. I just never did. I already had my staples at the time, so that just wasn't a brand that I was really gravitating to. Tarte for me has always been something that I looked for if I wanted a cute eyeshadow palette or something back in the day, back when I used to work for Sephora inside JCPenney. So I always knew what it was when it came to those brands back eons ago. I was never really mad at them. I was just like, they need some help in the shade range department. Maybe one day I could work for them. That's what I was thinking when I was younger. I didn't think like, oh, let's cancel them. I was just thinking they need some help. Okay, because who they think wearing this besides Karen, Stacy, and Sue? It wasn't just Tarte at the time. And it's also not in this time period. This is a matter that needs to change, and we are starting to see some changes with brands here in the makeup and beauty world. But at the same time, it is 2019 and nobody is begging for brands to do anything at this point. I feel like we have staple brands already out there for us, ready to serve us with what it is we need to be served with. So, you know, that's my opinion. I want to collect a plethora of foundations that cater to exactly olive and golden undertones. I think Tarte did this justice, so I like it. I plan on keeping it in my foundation collection. Usually I would have to stick to a neutral shade, right? And then I'll have to tweak it from there because of my olive and that gold that's in my skin. There's gold in them there bones, baby girl. So everybody ain't gonna be able to get it right. Tarte definitely decided that they were going to put themselves back in the ring of fire and create a whole new line of foundation. The tagline wasn't appropriate in my opinion. I don't know if it was meant to be like snarky or not. It might not have been, but that's how it came off. Nonetheless, they still put themselves out there to us to judge them in the ring of fire, and I feel like with the product, they did a great job. Should they have done this a year ago? Absolutely. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What's your take on it? Some people don't even care. So do you even care? We can have a healthy conversation about this below. I don't know if I changed your mind about this, if you had a big opinion on it or anything else. If you're just like, sis, nah, I'm still not checking for it, that's cool too. But I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye.